Honey, can we please stop adjusting the Christmas tree? We have rearranged everything at least 5 times now.
I just want everything to be perfect. I'm pretty proud of what I've done, considering I don't know much about the Christmas heritage, but this is my first proper Christmas with my family.
I know, I understand that, but I'm sure your children would appreciate the effort nonetheless. You have done a fine job, sweetheart.
Marco, what are we going to do about Nestor? You know what this means? We had to decide it as well.
I don't know. We will talk about that another time. It's Christmas. It's a day of happiness and family. I don't intend to ruin it.
You're right. I am being ridiculous. I know they're my children, but I've been absent for years. I can't just come back into their lives and expect them to obey anything I say, or listen to my opinions. I have to earn the respect of my children. I have over 250 years to make up for.
You cannot keep blaming yourself. It wasn't your fault. You thought I was dead, and I thought you were dead. The most important thing at the time was our children. But as soon as there was a hint about you being alive, I didn't hesitate to find you. They love you, Claire, and so do I.
I know. It's impossible not to know in this household. Have a good Christmas, honey.
By God, is that you? I barely recognize you without makeup.
Haha, very funny. It may be Christmas, but that doesn't mean I can't kick your ass.
Love you too.
Come on, you doofus. Let's see what we got.
What are you doing in here? You still have gifts to open.
I will in a second. I just have to keep an eye on the dinner.
Honey, we don't eat human food.
How can I have forgotten? I just tried to be normal for once, but I forgot. Our body rejects human food. Today is the only day where I forget I'm a vampire. I just want to make up for all the years I haven't been here. I may be trying too hard and losing my brain in the process.
Claire.
I'm gonna go and see our children, see what gifts they got.
Is something wrong? It's Christmas. Everyone is supposed to be happy, but the only one who isn't is you. Is there something on your mind?
No, don't be silly. I'm very happy. What did you get for Christmas?
I'm over 200 years old now, Mother. Tell me what's going on.
I just have a lot of guilt for not being here all these years. I tried to cook Christmas dinner in the kitchen, but your father reminded me that we don't eat human food. This guilt consumes me and makes me lose my mind in the process. I wish I wasn't like this today. It's Christmas.
Mother, we are very happy that you are here. You don't have to be afraid of us bonding with you. We're never going to hate you. We're always going to listen to what you say to us. It wasn't your fault. What's done is done. Nothing is going to change that now. But what matters now is that you are here with us right now. Don't be upset anymore, because whatever happened, we forgive you. We have forgiven you this whole time.
What a magnificent man you have become, and the way you look after your sister. You were everything I imagined you would become. I'm very proud of you, all of you. Thank you, Nestor. That meant a lot to me. If only things could have been different, I would have wanted to teach you about the vampire ways with your father.
It's all right. He taught us everything we needed to know. He looked after us, but he never stopped thinking about you for a single second.
I'm a lucky woman to have met your father.
He only has eyes for you. He's had a few women who have had romantic interest in him over the years, but he has always turned them down because he only ever loved you.
Your father was a tremendous captain. He used to take me to a piece of island that nobody has ever been to before, and we used to celebrate and spend the day together, soaking up the sun and talking about whatever was on our mind and our future. We did a lot of things. You would have loved it.
I take my sister to a cabin in the woods. It's 4 hours away from here, but we go to get away from the world.
Ah, I think I recognize that place you were telling me. That was where your father and I had our first date, but obviously this was over 200 years ago, so a lot has changed. Beautiful piece of land. It was one of the best days of my life.
You seem to have spent a lot of time together. I could imagine how happy you were to see him all the time.
No matter what happened at the time, Marco was always meant to be your real father. But I met your real father a long time ago before I fell in love with Marco. But in a way, If I never met your real father, I would have never conceived you and your sister.
Father told us everything that happened. It wasn't easy for him to talk about. We always had to wait until he was ready. But we have a special Christmas present for you. We made it to remember you by. At the time we didn't realize you were still alive, so we made something for you. Here, open it.
My God, Nestor, this is amazing. Are these all the photos that you've taken all your life? Since children to centuries together.
Yes, it's a family photo album. We wanted to keep every memory we had together. A real family monument, and a couple of days ago, we all agreed that we should give it to you as a gift.
Look at you both, so precious, and so small. Thank you, Nestor, and all of you, thank you. What is a werewolf doing here?
I don't know, but I'm going to find out. You and your brother, go upstairs. Me and your mother will handle this.
No way. We're 250 years old. We're not leaving you here to get ripped apart.
Nestor, take your sister upstairs. We will come and get you when this is over. Now. Well, Marco, boy, haven't you changed since the last time we met? Enough with the plane. What is it you have come for, Tony? I was actually just wanting to wish you a Merry Christmas, and also, there has been a new scent around here. It's got my pack a little intrigued, so I'm just checking to see what's going on. It smells human. That's none of your business. You have your family, and I have mine. We are two very different species. The scent or human is nothing of your concern. You have your rules, and we have ours. Now leave this house, and stay away from this house, and never ever come near my family, or you will regret it. Do not forget the laws that were written for us. You wouldn't even still be here if they didn't allow you to change in werewolf form to stop your aging. This is Christmas, a time about family. Stay away from mine, and leave this house. Now. Huh? So there really is a human. I expected better of you, Marco. You know werewolves get excited when a new scent arrives in a vampire's home. Have a nice Christmas, Marco.
What was it about?
News of Virginia has spread, but I don't recall anyone telling the werewolves about her. For now, we have to keep her safe from those werewolves. Who knows what else they know? They could tell their leader to turn her into a werewolf, and trust me, that's a fate she wouldn't want to accept.